This just in, guys. Did you know that 2 news articles within the last month or so have confirmed cases of bubonic plague re-emerging in cats? The first case was reported in late January and was located in Sierra County, California. The article states plainly that a domestic cat in the area tested positive for plague, with this being the first case that a domestic cat has contracted plague in California since 2011. The second article mentions yet another positive case of bubonic plague, only this time in Oregon. The case was confirmed the week before Valentine's Day this year, with the infected individual believed to have contracted the disease from their pet cat. Now, for those of you that don't remember, I did cover bubonic plague in the second video I ever made for this channel. I'll place a link to that video in case you want to check it out later. But for right now, let's go over the cliff notes regarding bubonic plague. Bubonic plague is a disease contracted through bacteria transmitted through the bite of a flea, with one of its most distinguishing features being the great swollen lymph nodes that appear, known as buboes. And while it's obviously still around today, when most people think of the bubonic plague, they think of the Great Plague of London that occurred in 1665. And it was during the summer of 1665 that the bubonic plague got a chokehold on Europe and wiped out 15% of the country. Thankfully, now with the use of antibiotics, we don't have to worry about the bubonic plague becoming a widespread pandemic. But let's get back to current affairs. So why do you think that cases of bubonic plague have begun to appear in cats? The answer is most likely incredibly simple. As I said, plague is transmitted through the bite of a flea, and if we've learned anything from Tom and Jerry, it's that cats love to chase mice, and rodents are notorious hosts for fleas. So it stands to perfect reason that the cat's characteristic love of mouse catching is most likely the cause for these incidents. I'll leave a link to the 2 articles discussing these cases in the description of the video, as well as a link to the CDC's website with information about the bubonic plague. And just for funsies, I'll leave the links to my set of bubonic plague videos that I mentioned earlier. I'll see you all soon. Stay safe out there.